Hey everybody, it's Michael here at High Altitude Tennis in Parker, Colorado. Welcome back to your Wednesday workout. The warm-up that you're going to see today is a dynamic warm-up. It's not the most involved out there. It's what we do at HAT every day. We have the kids out here playing 3 hours a day every day. This warm-up takes about 10 to 15 minutes. A dynamic warm-up is beneficial for your game. One, because it's going to warm up your muscles. It's going to warm up your joints and also the ligaments and tendons around those joints. It's going to mentally prepare you for what you're going to be doing because it's going to be sport specific. The first exercise you're going to see here is Eric doing hip swings laterally. This is an important exercise. It's going to warm up the groin, warm up the hips a little bit. It also translates into him doing crossover steps later on in his match. Next exercise, same hip swings. He's just turning to the side. Now he's swinging forward and back. Very important to keep your lower back from rounding on this. Keep your lower back flat and straight. You're going to stretch out your hamstrings a little bit more. Spider-Mans, this is a great one. Kids love it. You're going to be down in a push-up position, hands underneath your shoulders, actually in line with your shoulders. You're going to take one foot up, put it outside your hand, and drop the hips down a little bit, keeping your back knee off of the ground. You're going to feel that really super high in the adductors. Shoulder stability touches. This is a little bit of core work, but more importantly, it's more for warming up the rotator cuffs. Next up is a quad stretch and a high pull. He's going to be walking down and back from doubles line to doubles line. So he's going to pull his leg back, making sure his hip goes forward to take pressure off the knee and stretch out the quad properly. Then he's going to pull his leg up to his chest as high as he can, stretching out high hamstring, a little bit of glute, step forward and repeat all the way down and back. Hip rolls forward. Very important to stretch out the groin, as we talked about in some of our previous videos. Tennis is not a straight ahead sport. It's a lot of lateral movement. If you don't have a flexible groin and hips, you're going to end up pulling something, and trust me, that is not an experience you want to have. It's not good. Hip rolls backward. Slight modification from the hip rolls forward. You're going to see Eric, he's still facing the same direction, picking his leg up, rolling out and to the back. Very important to warm up the groin in all directions. On to butt kicks. So you're going to see Eric, he's going to be using quick feet. He's up on his toe. He is kicking his butt every time. Typically what we ask the kids to do is as they go down and back every time, they go a little bit faster with their feet. Next up is high knees. Eric's going to be up on his toes, driving his knees up past hip level. Very important to warm up those hip flexors. Continue stretching out the high hamstring and glute. Pumping the arms a little bit more. Again, as he goes through, he wants to get a little bit faster every time. Lateral shuffles, still working on opening up the groin a little bit, stretching out, preparing your body for movement that you're going to be doing on the court. Crossover steps. So you remember me talking about the lateral hip swings earlier. He should be plenty warmed up here. The more flexible he is in the hips and the groin, the less crossover steps he has to take on court, the more efficient he's going to be at recovering. Last one, karaoke, just working the quick feet. Taking one foot, going in front of the other, and then stepping back behind when you come through. Always facing the net. Really try to keep your chest a little more still on this. Remember to check us out on Facebook, continue subscribing to us on YouTube, and always forward us your questions. If you have anything that you want to see, if you have any questions on anything that we've been doing on the Friday fixes or the Wednesday workouts, always just ask us. We'll be happy to shoot a video for you and answer any and all questions that you may have. Thank you.